Thank you. I'll take it to the Seers so they can finally stop panicking. You've done well. I'm glad you had decided to become one of us. Killing you would have been such a terrible waste. Now your next task will be a bit different. It will require a certain level of discretion on your part. There's a hatchling who was entrusted with a rather delicate mission. His name is Vin. We sent him to Connacht to get close to Legate Denholm. The problem is, he stopped sending reports, even though we know for certain he's still alive. Let's just say Vin is uniquely suited to the job. The poor boy needs a father figure in his life. And Denholm, well, he has his own regretful past. You'll have an occasion to help build a happy family. A rather inspiring task, don't you think? No. Vin must continue his mission. You see, Legate Denholm is a strong candidate for becoming a Knight of the Round Table. But he has his own mundane concerns. He regrets not having an heir to carry on his name. He regrets quite a lot, as you'll discover. Vin was supposed to position himself as the son Denholm always wanted. The son he could still have, provided he formally adopts one. We want this to happen, and it is your responsibility to ensure that it does. What Vin wants is of little importance, and he should be well aware of that. Besides, he'll be spending the rest of his life in luxury. I really don't see what the problem might be. See that it is. Go. Fly to Connacht. And may Morrigan's wings shield you from prying eyes.
to respect me. Say your prayers. I'm not beaten yet.
Doing okay?
fear in your eyes.
So, you finally arrived. Or is it the two of you? It's a pleasure to meet you. Call me Maggot. I don't like that other name Denholm and his men insist on using. I don't know, and that bothers me a lot. But I sense something lurking inside you. Something quite terrifying, I must say. All I'm sure of is that you've been exposed to vast quantities of the weirdness and survived. And that's rare. Let's say I have certain skills when it comes to magic. Yes, the Mynheer. It responded to your presence. It reacted to you. And that's unusual. It means big changes are coming to our small Kunacht. Do you know why all those Camelot troops are here? That's right. Unfortunately, they believe that by gathering all the dying Mynheers and placing them around Camelot, they'll stand a fighting chance against the oncoming weirdness. But they don't know, or they don't want people to know, that a Mynheer is nothing but a piece of rock, unless it has been ignited by a special ritual. And if they were ignited once, they can be rekindled again. You see where I'm going with this? No. I want you to rekindle the Mynheer in Connacht. I'm too old to play a hero, but I can help you become one, if you care about things like that. And I, for once, would like to stand on the right side of history. And you got where you are in life by always listening to what people in power tell you. It's your choice, of course, but it won't hurt to listen. That's the problem, you see. I don't have one. The moment the Mynheer reacted to you, I felt something. As if a piece of my brain was trying to tell me something, but I couldn't quite reach it. I suddenly remembered about the Mynheer rites, the ritual I told you about, and that there were 2 scrolls that contained it. But where are they? How do I even know that? That's lost on me. So, it looks like we'd have to take a little trip into the recesses of my memory, literally. Well, not literally. As entertaining as that sounds, you won't be dissecting me. I'm talking about a journey into the subconscious, not an anatomy lesson. Just a bit of mushroom potion and poof, you're on your way. I like your eagerness, but I don't exactly have... Here's what we'll need in order to... Let's see. Ah, the raspberries. Nutrition is key, my brave friend. I'll make... You'll thank... Now, it's time for us to embark on this shared journey. See you on the other side.
Silly mushrooms. They whisper behind your back again. How did you lose your name? Did the fire take it?
A drink a day keeps the clarity away.
It would have happened anyway. You just wanted to save your life. It would have happened anyway. You didn't have a choice.
You killed us!
If you hadn't done it, you did this.
Wait! Just wait! There must be another way! Oh, the king himself! I am unworthy. Yes, maggots, but I am a worthless maggot. You are here to help? The worthless maggot betrayed its family. It ate their carrion. There are no more druids. There is no Murig. What is left is the maggot. There is no Murig. The maggot ate me. The maggot was born when Murig pointed to where his brothers were. Yes, and thus the maggot was born. The maggot doesn't deserve to live. Would you like to kill the maggot? Murig gave birth to the maggot. But the maggot doesn't want... The maggot won't fight. Oh, there you are. It was an interesting journey. That was you? I was sure I was getting killed by King Arthur himself. It seemed strange that he was there, but my ability to speak seemed very limited. I felt that I wanted to die, which was nothing new, to be honest, but at the same time, I didn't. I put my trust in the king. Now, perhaps I should be grateful, and yet I feel like something inside me has died. Something important. I see. A mercy kill. Worthless maggots don't deserve anything else. Do you need anything? If not, then please. It did. Things I'd forgotten. Things I didn't know I knew. It's not a scroll. It's a tablet, split in two. Druids kept one half. Priestesses kept the other. The druid half. It's at Sagrimor's castle. I don't know how he got it. He wasn't the best sort. His castle sank a couple 100 years ago. Just grim stories left now. But my master etched his name in my mind. It has to be there. He wanted to be like Arthur. Made deals with witches. Druids too, maybe. They promised him eternal life. Then his kingdom vanished. Poof, gone. Adventurers still look for it. They never find it. Maybe you will. Nianti. She know. Do you need... They say a lot. It's... Now, of course, we need to head to the Menhir. If I've read the notes correctly, the rich... No time to lose. Now I need to prepare myself
Nice to see you.
Hello again. What about it? Then what? Hello. What a... Ho, ho, ho! Quite elegant indeed. It just... Do you know how many legends and songs I've heard about this Robbie guy? Oh, what a remark! Splitting an arrow already lodged in the bullseye with his own during a tournament. But did anyone actually see it happen? Why make up not one of them lives right here in Connacht? Why not write some... A bandit is a bandit, and yet here we are, turning a thief and murderer into some sort of romantic hero. I gave my word, didn't I? And do you know who breaks their word? People without... No one would ever call me that. Everyone...
You doing okay?
always a pleasure to see you.
Hello. What a... Hold on, that's not what we agreed on. When I make a deal, I stick. I thought we could have a serious conversation.
I wasn't expecting.
Hello. What a... Dude, what a... I... Leave it already? And we were...
Oh. Hello there.
If it's quality you seek... Oh well, truth be told, that's better than I... This is... Ailey will stay on as head of the hospital. But with steady finances and a reliable supply of medicine, in the meantime, we'll turn this endeavor into a truly profitable business. You know, I've got to say, it's been a real pleasure working with you. The whole of Kunacht will owe you a great deal. Take care out there.
What brings you this way?
Have some spare food or coin? Anything helps.
Back again? Well, time is short and so... And? What was inside? You mean the old street level? Bloody hell, I didn't think this place had anything like that. I figured it was just a complete But this? Oh, this is fascinating. Damn, now I wish I'd gone with you. Of course I am. It's history. I like hearing about the cities, too. I know Camelot has its older levels. Never been there, though. As curious, but Connacht? If Denholm ever gives me a day off, I might just go... Ah, damn. Definitely not thrilled about that. Best you bring them to Denholm. He'll take care of it. Here's your reward, and thank you for doing...
Help a soul out on your journey, will you?
Oh.
Sorry, I've got no time for... You're with the children. Shit! Fuck! Listen, please don't kill me. I can explain. I've been working on it, I swear. Things were going smoothly, but... there's a problem. I think Legate Denholm might actually be my father. I caught him giving me this strange look once, so I asked if something was wrong. He said he used to have a son but lost him young. Said the kid would be at my age now. So I asked how it happened, and Denholm told me. The weirdness got them. Swallowed their entire village. I wasn't with them. And that's exactly what happened to me. Except I survived because my mum told me to run before the weirdness came. I was 6. I don't remember much. Just my mum looking terrified and telling me to run to the town, promising she'd be right behind me. I ran until my legs gave out. Stopped only when I reached the gates. That's when I realized she'd lied. She never followed me. I spent years on the streets after that, until the children found me. But it all lines up. Denholm's local, just like me. If I could remember where my village was, I bet we'd find something to prove it. But it is. I swore to myself that if I ever found that bastard, I'd kill him. I don't even remember having a father. It was always just me and Mum. He probably got what he wanted from her and left. Fine. Maybe he didn't. But he still wasn't there when she needed him the most. And now the children say he's a candidate for a knight. What a joke! What kind of knight abandons his son and the mother of his child to be killed by weird beasts? He doesn't deserve any of it. Of course not. What could he even say? Sorry wouldn't cut it. And that's only if he regrets anything. Honestly, I don't think I could talk to him without wanting to kill him. And shit. I really wanted to succeed in this mission. The children gave me a home after he left us with nothing. But if it's really him, I can't go into this blind. Not knowing would eat me alive. You do that, and you tell me the truth, no matter what it is. Fair enough. Well, at least you haven't killed me. Thanks. Really, this means a lot.
Yes, on my orders. Burkett needs to give me an explanation for a very unfortunate accident in which innocent soldiers were hurt. One of our warehouses burned down. The one where we kept all of Burkett's inventions. My men suspect sabotage, which isn't exactly unheard of around here. I do have my doubts, though. They say Burkett is a madman, and madmen tend to be poor planners. Trust me, I know all about it. He's a local inventor, and as far as I know, doesn't have the best reputation in Connacht. At the moment, at least. There was a time when he was quite useful. He invented various machines for more efficient farming and other practical applications. But now he's apparently fixated on the weirdness, and he doesn't want to talk about anything else. People are afraid of him. Since you're already here, I might have a task for you. Burkett refuses to talk to my men, and the locals don't trust him. There's a slim chance that anyone would be willing to mediate the matter. But you, he doesn't know you. Perhaps he'll be more open with a stranger and confess the truth. So, are you interested? You can ask him if he set fire to our warehouse on purpose. You should also try to bring him in voluntarily. Though knowing Burkett, do whatever you think is best. I just want to find out who is responsible for this accident and make an informed decision based on that. Here are the orders. Show them to the boys by the gate and they'll let you in to see as soon as you find out. They thought it might be easier for me to connect with the locals, since, technically, I'm one of them. I used to live in a village nearby, but the weirdness swallowed it up, along with my wife and son. I wasn't there. I was busy trying to make a name for myself in the army. I rarely came home. I kept telling myself that once I'd earned a decent position, we'd start a new life in Camelot. My son, he barely knew me, but you know how it is. I thought there'd be more time, that there'd always be a future for us. Well, I was wrong. I wasn't even there to bury them. By the time I found out, it was too late. My friends told me they buried them in a crypt near the town. I haven't even... Not that I could. After the weirdness and the Red Death swept through the village. You would... Thank you. I wasn't expecting this. But the crypt was locked down after the outbreak. But being Camelot's legate has its perks. Mirror due to... That's... But he'll... Isn't... Avalon's own... They remain here. Then at the very least, we'll have bought some time for those wiser than us. Perhaps we will invade Tuathan, like in the glorious... I'll await...
Yeah? So, don't get me... He loved dueling, so... He must have been... You met longer... you can... You met... what? After that, he was hiding in the...
Egg. I'll await.
The seal looks good. I'm glad Firk it's you. Let's move on.
Who are you? Did Camelot send... I'm not talking to those thieves. I think it's quite obvious, isn't it? They're harassing an honest inventor. First, they stole my entire life's work, and now they show up with grievances. I'm not giving them anything, and I'm not letting anyone in either. Oh, aye, it did. And no surprise there. They've only got themselves to blame. They barged in here and grabbed everything that wasn't nailed down. No, actually, they even prized loose the things that were nailed down and took them too. Do you know what this device is? It's a pyrolusite stabilizer. And they took all the pyrolusite, but left the stabilizer behind. No wonder it blew up. Well, pyrolusite is a wondrous substance. It can create fire anywhere you are. All you need is a drop of pyrolusite, add a little spit, and there you have it. Oh, it also amplifies the power of weird fires. Isn't that marvelous? So, tell me, am I speaking for Dwellies? I'm telling you, without the stabilizer, my pyrolusite is obviously on. The Camelocians robbed me at their own risk, and now... well... all I want to do is keep living my life. I think we could all use an goodbye. have some spare food or coin. Anything else?
What's happening with... That's a serious accusation. I'll be honest with you. Firkett is neither trusted nor well regarded among my soldiers. Fine. Firkett will stay in Connacht, and his inventions will be returned. However, make sure that here, tell Firkett of my decision.
Who is it? Well, good for you. Who is it? Well, good for you.
And? Oh, so does this mean Camelot? Very well. A deal is a deal. I'll begin production of weird candles, and in return, I'll offer you a discount on my products and allow you to use my house. But remember, Oh.
It worked. I can hardly I mean, I hoped, of course, that the wisdom of my predecessors and our shared effort wouldn't fail, but is everything all right? You don't look too well, eh? Eh?
So, it's done. The Minhir is alive once more. This changes everything. The people of Connacht will stay where they are.
I wouldn't be so sure. The weirdness continues to thicken, and the threat of the Red Death. Besides, I still have my orders, and they clearly
I know you have your orders, and I, as a lord, am bound by Camelot's law. But the moment of choice has come, and I am the Lord of Connacht, and not Camelot. I cannot simply command my subjects to abandon the—
Of all times, you choose now to You are a lord, and it is your subjects' duty. And if you defy Camelot, well...
But that's where you're wronged, and not if they wish to avoid a civil war that would break out.
What are you talking about? How exactly is...
I will lead. Such is my...
What? So you've really thought this... Well, if that is the will of the Lord of Connacht, then Camelot... They're in for...
You heard what Denholm said. Camelot won't dare touch the Minhir as long as I lead the... Once again, I need your help, and I'm prepared to grant what... People I can trust. I can't command anyone to join me. They must come of their own, otherwise the expedition is doomed. You see, here's where it gets interesting. I've turned Camelot's own ancient laws against... No one can dissuade the Seekers of the Holy Grail from their sacred mission. That means all orders are effectively halted until I return. With my shield, or on it. It also ensures the people of Connacht have the right to remain on their land until I'm back. Which, of course, I don't. But perhaps I should. A lord's worth is measured by the respect of his people. It is time I follow in the footsteps of my... If this holy mission can secure peace for my people, then I shall see it through. And if, by some miracle, we return with the legendary Grail, all the better. My word would become law. By Camelot's own laws, I could even lay claim to the crown should I wish it, but I don't. I would start by looking among the most trusted and our priestess, Niante, possesses unparalleled talent in healing. Then there's Urfa, a skilled blacksmith who was once a formidable... You might also speak with Maggot. Since the two of you have been through so much together, he may not be... A sense of purpose in what we're about to undertake. Now that the Minhir is reignited, it no longer matters whether the people will be safe and return. Each of them must understand that this is about the fate of all Connacht. For some, it might even serve as approach them with kindness. They all have their demons, and I doubt they'll agree to join if they are still... Thank you, and whether they agree or not...
If I just stay put, everything will be just fine.
Just keep your head down.
What is it?
Ah. Are you now? Oh, what happened? I'm not sure why. I'm just...
You're here. Let me look at you. You seem to have recovered after whatever happened at the Menhir. The All-Mother herself must be watching over you. I would gladly explain why you're wrong, but I have neither the time nor the patience to engage in religious disputes. If I were a priestess at the Titan Steps, and perhaps... But here, take a look around. Kunart doesn't need preaching, it needs herding. The entire place is a complete disarray, and the people here are not easily swayed by words. If they were, we wouldn't be in this pickle. I've been trying to work with Lord Yvain to control the situation, but it seems like everything is conspiring against us. First came the Red Priest, braying about the Red Death and accusing people of hiding the diseased. They sow panic and mistrust as if we didn't already have both in abundance. And then you showed up and made a spectacle of yourself at the Menhir. We were hoping to make the relocation as peaceful as possible, but it seems we're fighting a losing battle. You shouldn't listen to that lunatic. Every time I see him, he's under the influence of goddess only knows what. I suppose he's right, and the Menhir really can be reignited. Then what? This land is dying and barely produces any crops. Menhir or not, I can't see a future for Kunart. He would need a miracle to survive. Relocation would be the best outcome for everyone. There is more than one way to spread the All-Mother's grace. Why shouldn't a priestess take part in leading the people she serves? Lord Yvain is in a precarious situation. He needs all the support he can get, and supporting him in this endeavor only benefits the residents of Kunart. Besides, my apprentice Ailey is very talented and can handle all the matters that require a more hands-on approach perfectly well. The hospital will manage without me for a little while longer. Ailey is more capable than she realizes. The hospital, yes, I've seen the state it's in, and I've seen Ailey's devotion to her work. She's right, it needs more than just repairs. It needs purpose. The All-Mother's Temple was meant to be a place of comfort and healing, but it became distant and unapproachable. What good is faith if it doesn't reach the people who need it most? I would like to help, truly, but I cannot. There is something I must resolve first. Something that has haunted me for far too long. Here lies Lady Maeve. wife of Lord Yvain, Tarion, my dearest friend. The one I couldn't help. I'm wondering the same. I thought I'd find solace, or perhaps even grief, but all I feel is numbness. Whatever the All-Mother wanted you to see is between you and her. I can only accept and work with the outcome. Besides, I'm more concerned with the impact your little spectacle had on the sentiments in the village. You've given people hope. Only time will tell if that was misguided or... So you've seen what happened with your own eyes. I shouldn't. But maybe the Menhir's reaction to your arrival was a sign from the All-Mother. Maybe you are someone who can help. You never asked me whose grave it is. I come here because it's a reminder of how I failed those who counted on me, and I should feel sorrow, guilt, something. But the truth is, I lost part of myself long before Maeve was taken. I stand here. I wait for a feeling to appear, and nothing comes to me. Not ever. I feel like, and I've been hearing her voice ever since. And it seems you need to return. Speak to her again, but this time ask directly about me. Who am I? There's something she knows. I wouldn't ask this of you if it weren't important. Whatever, if you can find that thread and pull it free. If you want to help me, I need you to go to the corrupted temple. Find her. Find out what she... Thank you. All...
That's not how it's meant to be. I just... The All-Mother holds all wisdom in her womb. The threads of destiny intertwine. The tides flow to the rhythm of her heartbeat. In prayer, you will find greater wisdom than in all the scrolls. I am Laurelia. Do you know my title? And all who heed her voice shall receive. You will carry out her will. An offering upon the altar of the All. I gave her my life, but what are you? Perhaps the mothers. I dreamed the village I lacked faith. And then, take my body and soul. I accept your offering, my child. Rise and walk, and I shall... Her will is to offer you the truth. Ah, Niante, the fractured one. Yes, she feels... What she cast away. A fragment, a spark. Hers, yet no longer hers, and does she need it? Truly? Compassion can be a burden, a chain that weighs down the soul. I held it for her because she could not bear it. She gave it to me. Because the All-Mother does not abandon her children, Nianti, but to reclaim it. She must prove herself. Is that what she told you? That I stole it like a thief? No. It was her I merely... Then she must prove herself worthy. That fragment is steeped in corruption. Take this. It holds what she has lost. Bring it to the All-Mother's altar and cleanse it. Go. And tell Nianti this. The fire she extinguished still burns. But only she can decide whether to let it consume.
Laurelia's voice, it's different. So, this is it. The piece of myself I've been missing all this time. If it truly is mine, I cannot leave it in this state. If I try to retrieve part of my soul from the... She's right. Surprising, considering the thing she's with. Meet me at the statue of the All-Mother. You've already done so much. Thank you. The All-Mother's light will reveal the truth, or burn it away. Are you ready? Then let... Oh, hello. Are you real? Or just another shadow? My name is Nianti. I don't know how long I don't know why I'm here or why I can't leave. I came to the All-Mother's temple not that long ago, I think. They said I had a gift, but one day something changed. Corruption seeped into the temple, into me. I tried to fight. I failed. I tried to escape, but I couldn't. What? That can't be true. How could I serve when I'm trapped here? How could I help any? Tell me, what's left? A debt? I see. Perhaps you're right. If I failed, then I owe it to the people. Take me out there with you. I need to fulfill my will and... Thank you. You've given... So... this is what it feels like to be... It's strange. Like I've been... And now... I feel as I always should have. Compassion, care, hope, all the things I pushed away out of fear. They were never weaknesses. They were my strength. First, I will return to the people of Cunard. You have done more for me than I ever could have asked for. No, you didn't. The All-Mother guided us both. There is much to do, but this time...
Oh, there you are. I'm so glad to see you. I haven't had the chance to properly thank you for helping me with the hospital. Truth be told, it's still rather hectic here. But at least I don't have to constantly worry about money and supplies anymore. I do wish I had more time for all the patients. But perhaps, in time, we'll be able to bring in another healer, or at least an apprentice. I try. I'm still responsible for the entire hospital. But at least now, I don't feel so alone. And now that Camelot has to pay for treatments, it turns out that a hangover doesn't really require a healer's intervention after all. The residents of Connacht can still be treated for free. And I hope it stays that way. I'll definitely fight to keep it so. Not really. Everything has been going quite well, though Legate Denham isn't too happy about this development. Oh, if you come across any herbs or potion ingredients, feel free to bring them to me. I'd be happy to buy them. Here, take this. I hope it helps.
Stay quiet. Stay safe. Just passing through? Good. You return. I hope it's with some purpose. Truly? Well, I suppose there's no accounting for taste. Still, better you than Dalriata. She put us in a terrible position, you know. She came here and demanded we hand over part of our treasury, just because it was once theirs, as if we could afford to show any more weakness. Take the tablet, do whatever you wish with it. I never want to hear about it again.
Welcome back. Aye, it would be. Del, I'm afraid I'll have to ask you not to part with it just yet. The Stone Wardens are waiting for it, and I can't really be seen lugging it around. But it's... and you're very... Here's the reward I promised. And I'm... Give me your map. And here's the reward I promised.
You doing okay?
Have some spare food or coin?
What? Where did you even get? So you're telling me that beneath Connacht, there's even more Connacht? How did you even stumble on? The one I specifically asked her to leave alone. And I suppose her... And thank you for bringing this to me. But next time, maybe think twice before... I'll await your return. What? So you're telling... How did you even... Sounds more like a curse to me. Still, thank you for bringing this to me. I'd hate to see you hanged for I'll await your I'll await your...
What brings you this way?
Spare a coin for the hungry. Have some spare food or coin? Anything else?
It worked. I hope to, of course, that the wisdom of is, eh?
So, it's done. Once I want that you the thing and
The less attention, the better. Ah. Take care.
You have returned. The threat. Ah, the cobwebs. You've leave.
It's nice to have a break. Sometimes it's nice to just sit.
You talk. Just 10 a feet. That.
Let your guard down.
Go take down bigger foes. I will be your downfall. You're no match for our lads.
Looking for shelter, traveler? You're welcome to join us. No, not every They've always kept peace with the people of Kurnacht, but with those Camelot dogs milling about, it's not as safe here for us. Oh, and you've met all of us, have you? They're a friendly Dalrida, or so I hope. I invited you to our fire, not into our business. We mean no harm to anyone here. That's all you... He did? About what? And how's that old dog doing? You? Did he get hit in the head with his own hammer? He'd be the last one to let now, unless you've impressed him somehow. Now that is impressive. That sneaky bastard. He knows me too well. Fine, fine, I'll give you a recommendation. There was a swine pup trailing after us, whining that he wanted to join in. Kid couldn't even... But the whelp was stubborn and an idiot. He wandered into one of the half-collapsed tunnels in the... I knew that place was cursed. Mother, I see he's not with you. Did you manage to knock some... As all men should. Though I'm not sure how that... But his future's not his to start your path in our brotherhood. You'll need a talisman. We carry it from the moment we join, and it's our only companion. I'm sorry. But that's knowledge I can't share with you. Not here. And not until you've spoken with our leader at the Forlorn Swords. One that will allow me to see if Oogway was right to send you my way. Here, shoddy work.
Kavor's got here. If you're up for it. With cook, it's but out and the ford, good thing to... Aye, try for... Aye, I'm getting there. See, why not? Maybe if we spot I need... The eye... Perfect. Now... Do you have... And done. Let me know what you think. We'll... Name I keep before... Aye, see, I don't... see, good. There I've got...
A gift? I see. And you'll... Now, let's take a look. This is why I don't trust magic. Aye. And I'd say because of cracks between people, too. If we... Then again, maybe not. But you're not here to listen to a blacksmith get...
The lost knowledge of lost people. As for me, I thank you for bringing them. Really? What for? Ah, yes. And he sent you. But honestly, I'm not worthy. I'd just get in the way. The maggot inside me is still strong. Tell Yvain I'm sorry.
Yep. Roll out on your journey, will you?
I know. I'm the one who's... I owe them that much. And here, working in Ailey's hospital, tell Yvain I'm sorry. May the Almighty...
If nobody's working the anvil, a woman happened. He was chasing after some girl he thought the world of. One time he went to see her and he was all the way on the outskirts of Kurna. Afterwards, he seemed to be getting... I could see that he was starting to struggle with swinging the hammer. Now he just lies there, barely breathing. I told he didn't want, but I know that maybe unless Baal gets better, I'm not...
Beor. Beor. Is that... Come closer. Hug me. I want to feel the warmth of your body. I missed you so much.
Really? Well... Beor? Your wound?
What? What happened?
That's... And what did I always tell you about? You're lucky this one showed up. Otherwise, I never... Better take this to your grave. You're so Well, get... You can take it easy today, but tomorrow you're back in the... Fine. If you ever need a smith... Oh, hello. Beor is still wet behind the ears.
You sure about that?
Beor is still wet behind the ears.
I'll be damned. Sending you here was a rare gift from him. Take the talisman to Darvan at the Ulfer tribe. He'll know I sent... Even if Darvan sees your skill, you're still up for what it's worth. I'd gladly call myself... Good. And maybe may Mother guide you through...
Bayor is still
You and came. I'm not sure. I'm guessing some kind of spell. She was a monster, as you know. I can't. Oh, and I didn't have a chance. You risked your life for me. You're just in time. I remember. I managed each. It's. So there's a. Sadly. Well, a dull. I was. Thank you. Doesn't you see even the men? Perhaps the. I just want to do.